All right, so here's Patricio Pitbull back on the proving ground once again, and still believes there's a lot of tread left on the tires. He's making a concerted run to the featherweight title, and tonight is one he's got to have.
Well, he's won before in his career, right, John? He's won in other organizations, but his dream is to win in the UFC. You know, the guy has a skill set that can rival anyone inside of his division. Now he's trying to put it all together. If we can see some of the Pitbull of old, there won't be many guys in the UFC that can compete with him. Tonight, he hopes to show that guy that was a world champion before.
All right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Brian Ortega as his career has continued to go on, as he continues to proceed. Brian Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Patricio Pitbull! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one. All right, here we go, early portions of this round with Brian T-City Ortega, and it would seem to me, Daniel, path of least resistance, take this fight to the ground and find a choke. But if you talk to Brian Ortega, not unlike a lot of our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, this man has fallen in love with his hands. He wants to strike tonight. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Well, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that relationship between... How about that strike over the top? And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Oh, big left. Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he is at a severe disadvantage in the striking. He has got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet.
Right, early action here, and a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter to close the distance and attain the clinch. He feels like this is a good range at which for him to be fighting.
Well, John, you recognize that the BJJ fighter wants to be chest to chest so that he can use his strips and everything to try to get this fight to the floor. That was a very big moment for this fight. Very big moment in this fight.
Oh, right hand, yes. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
All right, late round one action here, and just great timing and rhythm. The Philly shell defensively and finding windows offensively as well.
No offensive openings for his opponent, and he's constantly walking you down with that high.
That's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got to...
Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Ortega's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters... No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Ortega. Trying to set up a submission now.
Rear naked choke. It's all about the hand fighting now. He's got to win the hand fight if he wants to get this submission.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, wow, he got out and melted it.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, and he gives up the back now. You can't do that. Another ground and pound strike lands.
That was a slick transition. Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Oh, he's got the back.
stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, look at that counter with the uppercut, champ. You gotta like that.
He caught him flush, and it looks like he might have hurt him a bit.
Oh, big left hook there.
Nice strike.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
That's how you finish your fight. An uppercut later.
Well, he didn't see that hook coming at all. He got cracked.
I mean, he got caught again. He's trying to move his head before he gets hit. This hook is so quick that he keeps taking him time and time again.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Come on, let's work, move it on.
Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lurson likes what he sees out of that Ortega corner. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, we talk so much about the Ortega Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps not enough about how good a striker he is.
Yeah, for a guy that's known to be a grappler, to develop this type of skill and this type of comfort on the feet should be commended.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, big head kick. Well, eventually you know he's gonna...
That was a big shot. Oh, my goodness.
Blocks the shot to the body. Nice combination of kicks. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round, of which there were a lot.
You ready, John? Good. Let's go.
4th round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC featherweight title. Big power shot there. How good was that judo toss?
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it's starting to truly wear on him.
Man, there's no time to reset defensively on the mat. He just keeps moving.
I mean, he is so good at switching positions that you as a defensive fighter have to be locked in completely. If you make one mistake, this guy is in the mount. He's inside control. He just keeps on advancing.
Nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom.
Oh my goodness, look at this though, Johnny. He's getting very close to securing the victory by arm triangle. This guy is a master on the ground.
Still trying to get the submission here. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, another body.
At some point, it's going to start to pay dividends. Great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in the position. Oh, right into mount. Posture's up now.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, man, how about that sweep? They've been training for it for 8 weeks. Couldn't stop it there.
They've been training for it. They knew they would see that. But when you have a guy that's so good at using this move, sometimes he gets you. That's exactly what we just saw happen. Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. Rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history.
You okay? Ready? Okay,
Fifth
let's go.
and final round. Looking for that left hand. Not there.
His opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head. Oh, right hand. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides.
This is such a crazy fight. So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do something big.
Nice kick to the midsection.
Let's go to work, guys. Come on, busy.
1 minute to go in the fight. Ortega's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Oh,
that's a several blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, you got to like that, champ. Getting hurt on the feet, nicely secures the takedown.
Oh, watch out. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. Got to be very careful here.
One of the greatest title fights you will see. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50, 46, 48-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so they go the full 25 minutes, but in the end, the champion goes out the way he came in. Still the hunted at 145 pounds.